Hello everyone, this is Parul Varma. Welcome to Hope Canada, the inclusive and resilient live arts and music series. This series is presented by Moksha Canada. And today our guest is a singer, musician, artist, songwriter, composer, nature and wildlife photographer. A complete art package. वो है हमारे अपने किरिट मिस्त्री. Welcome, Kirit.
Thank you very much, Parul. It's a pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be on the stage, supported by Moksha Canada, and in the series of Hope Canada. And I am delighted to be here.
So, how do you like to see this stage setup? You'll be performing live here. It's been a while.
I'm extremely excited to be here, so we could perform live and we could show our community that the culture can be carried on for many years. But before we go into that, I have a little present for you that I'd like to offer you a gift from Emotion Photography.
Oh, that's so nice of you. I thought it's a painting or some picture. Oh, thank you very much.
I'd like to open it.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Okay. How do you open that?
I can help you with it.
Believe me, this was not a part of our interview. Oh wow, this is beautiful.
So this is a portrait. We call it oil paint portrait, and it's done with two technology. The main portrait part is done on computer generated, and the rest is done by myself manually.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I have seen your videos on YouTube, so I have captured this the particular frame of the YouTube page.
It's so beautiful. Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I see a lot of your artwork. I know you for many years now.
Yes.
And that's the reason we wanted to have you on the stage, because you are an example of how the artist should be and how you continued your journey. And we all want to know more about you. I'm sure there is some more talents that you have. Maybe we are not aware of it.
And I really appreciate the opportunity to come up here and pretty much tell my story for last 40 plus years that I have been in Canada.
Wow. So when did you come to Canada?
I came in 1978.
Oh, okay.
At
As
that
a young
time-
kid or?
No, actually I finished my 2 engineering degrees. I did mechanical engineering and metallurgical engineering. And right after that, I applied on my point system. And luckily I got my visa within 6 months in those
Okay.
days. So I was very excited to come to Canada because of its natural beauty. And I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be a painter. So I thought that it will give me some opportunity to pursue my interest and hobby into that area.
This is something different. I never heard this reason before. People say that, okay, for money or for a career or for their children or for studies and all that, but just to be with the nature, close to
so
nature,
that is
I
correct.
think.
People do come for money. And I realized that after coming here,
Okay.
after
okay.
coming to Canada in 1978, I realized that you have to work
Yes.
to make your living, right?
Yeah.
You don't have your parents to support you here. So that's when I started looking for work in mechanical engineering field.
Okay.
And I was fortunate enough to find a position in mechanical engineering.
Okay, so you worked as an engineer,
Yes.
and still you continued with your music and art, right?
Yes, so I started at a very lower level in mechanical engineering and worked my way up. But at the same time, leaving your country, coming here, in those days there was no internet.
Yes.
There was no Google,
No
there was
Google.
no Facebook. So you feel lonely in certain ways.
Yeah.
So to avoid or to eliminate that loneliness, I started my hobbies, which was singing, doing paintings, and photography. I asked my brother to buy me a camera, who lived in USA.
Okay.
So I got my first camera in 1979, and that's where I started my photography journey to do nature and wildlife photography.
So did you know at that time that you will become a professional photographer?
No, no. I thought engineering was my profession, and photography and art was my interests and just hobbies.
Okay. And you did pretty good in all of them, actually.
I was fortunate enough. I joined the community, got to know some people, and we started a musical group because the community needed someone
Yes.
to
In those
sing
days,
bhajans
yeah.
and garba mainly. So we bunch of us got together and we started practicing and offering our services to the community.
So you kept the culture alive, I should say,
Well,
right?
we tried. We
Yeah.
tried. It was difficult because from Monday to Friday, you work, and on the weekend, you want to get together with friends,
Yeah.
and have some music and party going on.
Yeah. So you as a group used to perform Gujarati Garba and other Bollywood singing and all that, right?
So yes, in 1989, I started my own group called Goonjan Group, and we started performing dandiya, ras garba. We were also doing bhajan, and also Bollywood. We started in 1997, where we had live and karaoke. I bought my first karaoke CD in 1997.
Okay.
And that just came as a fluke because I was at my niece's sweet 16 party, and my brother asked me to sing some songs, and I said, I don't have any backup music. So he said, well, there's a music shop in the town in New Jersey. We can go and see what they offer. So I found the first CD, a karaoke CD of Hemant Kumar.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I
So
started.
the first song, which song you
The
sang for
first
the
song
first time?
was Hai Apna Dil To Awara.
Wow. Ek line ho jaye.
So if I were to sing in sort of Hemant Kumar's voice, this is how I would do it. है अपना दिल तो आवारा न जाने किस पे आएगा
Na 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 na.
la 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 la.
That's wonderful.
So people enjoyed it.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people say that you sound like Hemant Kumar.
I sing in different voices.
Okay.
Because it clicked into my mind when Adnan Sami came out with first CD, Kabhi To Nazar Milao.
Yeah.
And his vocal was unique, totally unique, that I have never heard. So just to try out myself, I said, what if I were to imitate him, his voice, and how will I sound? So I worked on it for a few weeks, and
थोड़ी सी झलक दिखाई दो.
कभी तो नजर मिलाओ कभी तो करीब आओ जो नहीं कहा है कभी तो गले लगाओ हम भी तो हैं तुम्हारे दीवाने हो दीवाने.
That was very good.
Thank you. So after I sang this song in couple of parties, people really liked it, and so I said, the next one would be Amitabh ji,
Okay.
who also have a unique voice, and उनका जो song था रंग बरसे भीगे चुनर वाली, होली was coming up, and I thought that if I could sing that at a holy party, it would be nice. So I tried it, and I was able to come very close.
Try
May
it.
not be 100%.
Yeah, you don't want to be 100%, yeah, but at least to add some flavor to
Exactly.
your
So
singing.
it doesn't sound monotone when
Yeah.
you sing at different parties.
Yes.
So रंग बरसे भीगे चुनर वाली रंग बरसे और किने मारी पिचकारी तोरी बिगी अंगिया ओ रंग रसिया So that's how my Bollywood singing started. And I started singing in different voices. And as the new singers came, I tried to imitate them at certain level. And I think that people have appreciated that.
Yeah. Mainly to entertain people. and
Exactly,
just,
exactly. Our job is just to entertain the people who are at the party, looking for some entertainment.
Yes.
That's basically it.
Yes, yes. And when you were working full time professionally as an engineer, during that time only you started your Goonjan group as well, right?
Correct.
So
correct.
Monday to Friday working and then
Even-
performing during the weekend or weekdays.
Exact.
And
Even during weekdays, if you come home after having a long day, stressful day,
yes,
you come home and just have sing some songs. It makes you feel good. And as a singer, as an entertainer, you have to keep practicing new
yeah.
songs and all that. So it was fine. I would sing for half an hour, and I feel fresh. And that has helped me a lot in life, having interests or having hobbies like painting, photography, singing. It really worked to reduce my stress level.
Yeah, and I think this COVID time also have taught people how you can entertain yourself.
Exactly.
and-
We have done so many Zoom events
Yes.
for people. We have supported seniors
Yeah.
with our singing as well. So it has helped people a lot. And in Indian culture, Bollywood singing or bhajan singing is really helpful.
part of your life actually. I
course.
think you did one birthday party as well over Zoom, and people liked it. They wanted to do something.
Actually, I really prefer Zoom because you are worldwide. They had, it was 70th birthday, and they had people joining in from Australia, England, India.
Yeah.
So it was amazing. With the technology, if it's used
Properly, yes.
it was good.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So you used your technology during this COVID time and kept the show going.
Exactly, exactly.
And then you left job after many years, I guess.
So I worked in engineering field for 30 years, and in 2009 when the downturn came, the economy was going down. I was offered a package because they wanted to reduce the number of engineers in their firm. So I was offered a package, and I was extremely delighted to take it because I thought that God has given me an opportunity.
Yes.
To pursue my interest more in, because when you sing on a normal basis or when you do photography as a hobby, that's a different story. But when you become professional, you really have to put your effort in it and give the world what they're looking for.
Yeah, so even to develop your skill more, you need full time. Even to market yourself.
Exactly. That is
So,
very important,
yeah,
because
so
you can put more emphasis
Exactly.
on that particular area.
So it was good that you left the job and then continued with
It-
your
it
passion.
has- it has worked really well because I have known many people in community and they have seen my work.
Yeah,
And-
I have been appreciative of your work.
Exactly,
so-
and they have supported me
Yeah.
all the way. and I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah. So now you you are a singer, you are a musician, and a photographer and artist too, right?
Right. So when we offer any event to any of our clients,
Yeah.
we say that we will look after your entertainment
Yeah.
portion.
So the whole
That
package.
includes singing Bollywood
Yes.
with multiple singers, also doing photography, videography, um, uh, DJing.
Yeah.
Complete. We have colleagues, we have other people who has worked with us, and we can put together the whole complete package.
Yeah. And wedding songs. We have done
We
a
have
few,
the
quite a
first
few.
wedding song was at a wedding in Washington D.C.
Okay.
in 1998, where we drove there and we performed for the wedding, and that uh, wedding song performance has created a total different mahal during the wedding, and people really liked it. So after
Yeah.
the wedding was over, we got a lot of compliments from people that they have never seen something like this before, and it was very um, flawless to
Yes.
go through the whole wedding ceremony, because our wedding ceremony is
Yeah.
quite
Yeah.
lengthy, right?
Yeah. So you made the ceremony also interactive
More
or more
enjoyable for people.
enjoyable. Yeah.
Yes, because in Gujarati culture we have wedding song for
Yeah, we
every
do that.
different
Yes.
rituals, right?
Yes.
Every little rituals have song, and that came from old days when there were no radios
Yes.
or sound systems or anything. People were just singing the
Yeah.
songs.
So it was always there in our culture to
Of
sing the
course.
songs for every rituals, every occasions,
Exactly.
and that's what you continued here as well in North
Right,
America. I think
right.
you did a lot of shows in all over North America,
We
right?
have done many shows in North America. Even in Canada, we have done shows in Newfoundland and Vancouver, all the way, and in between cities as well.
Um, Kirit, in your this art section, we want to know more the technicality of this, like photographs and paintings. What do you do, like canvas on the canvas, or how does
So,
it work?
canvas was not popular in our community. So, what I have started doing with the photography, I also learned how to do Photoshop work, and that gave
Yes.
me an opportunity to take certain picture and add background to it, or change the background, and offer that final picture to our customers on canvas.
Yes.
So as you can see, this is done on canvas.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
That picture is also on canvas. That is my original painting, which was scanned at very high resolution
Okay.
and transferred into canvas. So multiple copies
So
can
you're
be made.
painting and it's on canvas now.
Right, because I don't want to sell my original art.
Okay.
I thought that this would be a great idea to pass it on to clients who are looking for any picture to decorate their house.
Okay.
So canvas gave me a good medium because it shows the texture of a real painting.
Yes. Okay. Even with your pictures, you have done some great artworks with your pictures, right? So it's
Exactly.
not just
So-
taking a picture, but you edit it and put it in a different way,
Correct.
in a frame or on a canvas and a different
Yeah, we
medium.
started with framing the pictures, and then from there we went into placking the pictures, and then after placking we came to canvas, because canvas is very light, easy to handle.
Yes.
And it gives you, there is no reflection. Doesn't matter where you
Yeah,
put
yeah.
in your household, there's no reflection, so you can see the actual picture very nicely.
Yes. Anything else that you want to tell our audience about your art and how you can inspire them to do more work?
So the first thing I would say, if you have any interest in any of these painting, photography, they're all related to art, singing, dancing, and I would suggest that take some time, give it some time, and continue. Never give up. And I'm pretty sure it will give you that inner peace that you always need after having a stressful day or stressful week. So never give up, continue, and you will always be connected with the community who will support you. Um, you could always contact me at Kirit Mistry, and can I give my phone number?
Yes, yes. Go
Yeah, my
ahead.
phone number is 416-885-8401. My Facebook page is Kirit Mistry from Toronto. And also for my photography, my Facebook page is E-Motion Photography. Also, our singing group Facebook page is Goonjan Entertainment. That is Goonjan Entertainment. And if you have any question, please contact me directly and I'll be able to guide you. I have had many singers who have joined me and have moved on.
Yes.
I have done many portrait or portfolio shoots for many people who are 2 or 3 are in Bollywood industry. Even our own Jonita Gandhi.
Yeah.
We did a show in 2004 where Jonita was only 16 years old, and she sang in our group. She sang, being
Yeah.
Punjabi, she sang Gujarati
Gujarati,
song,
yeah.
Mehndi Te Vavi. So now, where she is now.
Yeah, yeah.
So we have had a lot of people that I try to encourage.
Yeah, and also about your photo, we missed that part. You do a lot of model shoots, right?
Correct.
And also in the magazines, you do your
So-
pictures are there.
So I have, when it comes to photography, it's not only photography. There are different aspects
Yes,
of photography.
yeah.
There is fashion photography. There is portraits. There are corporate portraits. All different types in photography. So I have done a lot of model shoots with our own models from our own community and also from Western community. And I have been published in 3-4 different magazines, fashion magazines, and I feel grateful about that.
Yeah, we are so proud of you.
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
have seen those published pictures as well, the model shoots and all that. And I think you were a professional photographer for those events as well, right?
We have done many
fashion
events,
events and-
Bollywood events where I have done photography for the artist and the total event as well. We have just recently done event photography for 4 Indian idols that were in last year's competition.
Yeah.
So it makes you feel good when you achieve something.
Any memorable moment that you want to share with us?
My most memorable moment was with Sir A.R. Rahman.
Okay.
We were asked to, my company was asked to do their press conference.
Okay.
And I was a bit scared of
Nervous?
yeah, because
Yeah.
this is pretty much one-on-one
Okay.
that you're dealing with and the greatest musician of
Yes.
Bollywood industry. And to my surprise, he was such a humble, down-to-earth person
Yeah.
that when I asked him to give me a pose, and he is not a that posing type person, and I
Yeah.
said, "Sir, please pose this way and this way," and he was very humble, and we had great time during that press conference.
Okay, and I saw in the newspaper this
And also,
recently about Lataji, right?
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
In 1991, when there was a Gulf War going on, flights were being directed through different areas, and at that time I was booked to go to India, and in January.
Okay.
So my flight was had a stopover in Heathrow Airport in England. So I was just killing time, walking around, and suddenly in a perfume shop, I thought I've seen Lataji. And I thought maybe I'm wrong because why would she be her by herself
Yeah.
roaming around in a perfume shop? So I waited there for about 15 minutes. When she came out, it was definitely Lataji. So I said namaste, and I wasn't too sure how she was going to react. But to my surprise, she was again very humble. We talked about music, and she gave me a lot of advice on what I should and shouldn't do in music. And then I asked her if I can take her picture. And she said, yeah, you can take my picture, but after that one picture, you can come and stand beside me. And there was a gentleman with her, and she said he will take our picture together, which was an amazing thing.
It's a moment of a lifetime. You
I will
always
never
remember.
forget that.
Yes, yes. Yeah. I can see you are getting emotional now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
comes to your mind at
Yeah,
that time.
yeah. I understand.
Well, I
And
like to thank Moksha Canada and their series of Hope Canada, and it is such a humble thing to do, to invite an artist and give
yes.
them a stage which is totally non-political.
Yes.
That is very important.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm extremely delighted to be here, and I hope a lot of people come on this stage and show their talent and keep the community going. It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah,
And
let's help each other
I thank you,
and grow
Parul,
together.
for giving me an opportunity.
Thank
as
you
well.
very much.
Thank you so much.